Hey guys, Jonathan here, and today we're taking a look at the 2025 Superman Mech vs. Lex Luthor set, which LEGO sent me early to review, but of course, all thoughts are my own. Now, this set is super exciting because, super exciting. I don't know how I do it, guys. It's really exciting because it's our first LEGO Superman in years. In fact, about 7 years ago was the last time we got a Clark Kent Superman in a LEGO set, so it's really exciting to see the Man of Steel back. Of course, we haven't had Lex Luthor in about that same amount of time too, so that's pretty cool. But we've been getting Batman Lego sets as the sole representative of the Lego DC theme for years now, and the fact that Superman will be back on shelves is something exciting to celebrate. Now, guys, you make your own opinions. You buy whatever LEGO sets you want. But I do think that as fans, if we want to see more Superman sets, more DC sets that are anybody but Batman, it is important to support this set on release and show LEGO with our wallets that, hey, we want to see more of this. Just like when there's a bad set and I tell you guys we got to vote with our wallets and not support this or wait for a sale, we've got to do the same when LEGO does things that we like. So, again, you make your own opinions, and of course, every opinion in this video is just my own, but I think that if we show LEGO that we want to see more sets like this, there's a good chance it might happen. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the set now. Okay, guys, so for the mech itself, it's pretty basic like we're used to seeing on basically all superhero mechs. The front piece opens like this, and then, of course, we sit our minifig inside, a little something like this, push his arms down, and now Superman is in control of the mech. The posability is the same at the hips, the ankles, the shoulders, and unfortunately the elbows and knees don't bend. They are fixed in place, but on the back you can see we've got two thrusters here that would allow the mech to fly just like Superman, and beyond that it really doesn't do much of anything. It's got the posable fingers and hands and all that, but unfortunately that's about it. Now, look, I'm very excited about this set, obviously, but Superman is the last character that needs a mech, right? It really should have been Lex that gets the mech, because Superman is already OP as is, so I don't really know why Superman needs a mech in this case, and Lex doesn't. The only thing I can think is that we typically really only get mechs for heroes, unless it's a two-pack where both characters get a mech. The only other one is Venom versus Miles Morales, which I don't know if that sold super well, but I think that that's probably because the minifigs were repeats and not because it's inherently a bad mech. I'm not a huge fan of mech sets to begin with, so needless to say, I'm not super over the moon about this or super excited about it. But regardless, it is still cool to get Superman and Lex back, so I'm more excited about the minifig prospect here than the set itself. So speaking of the minifigs, let's look at those next. So Lex Luthor is included in this set, and we've not gotten him as a minifig in quite some time. His powered-up armor here is, needless to say, kryptonite-infused, with a kryptonite block in his hand, as well as a stud shooter that has a green stud in there, presumably shooting some kind of kryptonite-charged blast. We get brand new legs with toe and hip printing, as well as an awesome torso print with printing on the front and back, a translucent green shoulder pad for him, and the classic Lex Luthor head. Now, a lot of people think this is the head that's been used on Lex for years. The 2012 debut version of Lex actually had a unique head, but this head has been used on Lex in every other instance since. So it is nice to see it back here, although it's been used on Loki and tons of other characters, even Bruce Wayne at one point. But still, really great figure, and I love all of the powered-up armor detailing on it. All right, now that brings us to the Superman minifig. I can't believe he's back, guys. Oh my gosh. It's a very modern take on the suit. Of course, he doesn't have the red underoos this time around. We do get that nice yellow belt, and of course, the great S printing on the front of the torso. We can lift the cape up to see that the belt print continues around back, with a little bit of printing around the shoulders, which connects up to the front and just adds some extra layering and detail to the figure. The face is brand new for this figure, and of course, can be flipped around to see those red eyes heating up for the lasers, which looks absolutely awesome. And I just can't get over the fact that LEGO Superman is back. It's so exciting, and I hope you guys can tell in my voice how happy I am about that. All right, guys, well, a big thank you again to LEGO for sending this my way to review. Needless to say, I'm very excited that Superman is back in LEGO form, and hopefully it is a sign of good things to come for LEGO DC and Superman as a whole. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.